Awesome, you guys. Thanks so much for joining the Platinum Dynasty Monday night focus call. And, this is, I believe, our second week of these focus calls, and it just seems like an appropriate title because it is Thanksgiving week, and everyone is starting to get busy. Everyone's starting to get distracted with the wonderful holidays. So if we can just focus it in, dial it in, and do the things that we need to do right now to really just grow our businesses and get ready for 2018. It's crazy. It's going to be here. It's almost here. I can't even believe it's Thanksgiving week. So let's just go ahead and get started. I know it's late. I appreciate your guys' time. So I'm just going to share my screen real quick and video get started. I'm always, you guys are probably always like amazed at like all of the junk on my desktop. I actually have it smaller so you guys can't see everything, but it's still there. Okay, let's see. Awesome. All right, so tonight we're going to be talking about volume. And, one of the reasons why people in this business, maybe they don't make a lot of income is maybe they are just focusing on retail sales. They're not focusing on volume and creating volume in their downline and creating a strong diamond business. And we're going to really dial into all of that this evening. So it's kind of crazy because I don't think I have ever even taught or trained on volume that much. I think I might have one time. I am not a numbers person, and so I think I've just kind of avoided it. I don't really know why, but this is something that I feel like is really, really important for us to focus on and talk about and really get to know, get more comfortable talking about numbers and talking about volume and understanding how it is that this business operates and how it is that we really truly earn an income. So if you guys haven't seen my million posts on the team page, the What is Coaching audio series is live. Like, I'm totally obsessed with the new landing page. There are already coaches that have signed new coaches from this. So I really hope that you guys will take advantage and utilize this awesome new tool that we have. So through Wednesday evening of this week, after someone listens to that first 7-minute audio, there is a little button that says giveaway. What is coaching giveaway? So all they have to do is complete that. There's really only like 4 questions, and it's their name, their email, who invited them to watch it, and then what did they like best about the audio series. And then we've got a boatload of prizes that we're going to give away. So make sure that you are looking at the step-by-step instructions on how to use this. I have a little script that I put together also for specifically for the raffle. So I will share that on the team page as well. So you guys have that, and just to get an idea. But the most important thing about this coaching audio series is the duplication process. So we're looking at simplifying, bringing on new coaches, not only for ourselves, but for our new coaches that come on. And I could talk about this page all day because I really feel like it's so important that everybody understands like how we've broken it down into, creating your list and putting those people into 3 buckets and then going in step by step on how to invite those people based on what buckets they're on. You guys can go back and listen to the recording that Christina and I did on Friday, but it's just going to be a total game changer in our businesses. And I personally have made it my goal to send 100 people a message individually, inviting them to look at this page. So I'm doing it, and I know you guys are in the trenches with me, and I know you guys are doing it too. So let's do it together, right? Secret Santa. I hope you guys all had a chance to sign up for the Secret Santa. There's a post on the Platinum Dynasty page with a Secret Santa picture. And all you have to do is put your email and then list a few things that you have interests in, what you like. If there's something that you're really needing on your Christmas list, put it on there. We are hosting a winter wind up, which is just clean week. We've decided to call it Winter Wind Up, and it's going to take place the Monday after Thanksgiving week, after the week after. So we wanted to give people, I did not put that on there right. That should be December 4th, Monday, December 4th. We wanted to give enough time for people to get their 7-day supply of Shakeology in. So we're going to start it on Monday, December 4th, not November 4th. Otherwise, we would have totally missed the boat on that. And then I want to make sure you guys all have on your calendar our team call with Autumn Calabrese going over 80-day obsession. It is at 10 p.m. Eastern, and that is because when I gave her some times, that's when I was still plugging into the team calls on Wednesday night, and that's just my bedtime. I'm sorry, guys. I'm already in bed. But for Autumn, for you guys, I'm going to stay up November 29th. It's a Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys are on it live. Like, we want to show Autumn that, you know, this is a close-knit team. Like, we're serious. We're here to support her. She's taken time out of her busy schedule. So we want to make sure that the Zoom is packed, and you want to be on. You want your coaches to be on. And that's something really cool for you to be able to share on social media. Like, oh my gosh, Autumn Calabrese, celebrity trainer, is doing a team call for my team, your team. So make sure that you're sharing that as well, and just get really excited and pumped about it. All right, so we're going to dive right into building a Diamond Strong team and Emerald Tribes. And I think it's really, really important just to kind of, I know on last week's call, we talked about the company's history. We talked about the team, really, and, you know, where the team was, where it is now, and where it's going. But let's take a second and really talk about Team Beachbody, right? Team Beachbody has been around since 1998. I was thinking this today. I was like, oh my gosh, it's been around for almost 20 years now, which makes sense because, you know, I started in 2009, and it was still just a brand new baby company. And when Carl first started Beachbody, he was actually told they would never, ever succeed in the infomercial world by Guthrie Rinker, right? Rinker, however you say it. How crazy is that? And now Beachbody is the leader in infomercials, which I think, by the way, we've actually decided to not do infomercials anymore, which is kind of interesting. But I think that it's something to be said that, you know, Carl was told in the very beginning, you'll never be successful at this. And he just kept going. He had that vision for helping other people and what this company had to offer, and he just kept going, right? It's like when the light bulb was created, how many times did that Thomas Edison, I hope that's the right person, Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. It's late, guys. Whoever invented the light bulb, I'm sure it's Thomas Edison. How many times did he try before he succeeded? You know, he never, ever stopped. He kept going. And so Beachbody was around for quite a while, and they started seeing how the pieces to the puzzle started to fit together. They sent out a survey asking people, like, you know, did you open your box? Have you done your program? Have you been successful? And the majority of people never even opened their box. But the people that were successful had kind of plugged into what was called Wowie. We used, before social media, before Facebook, before anything like that, Beachbody used to have its own kind of social network. It was called Wowie the Super Gym. And it's where coaches, well, they weren't coaches, it was where customers would go just to support each other and just kind of check in and, you know, just talk about the programs and things like that. And so the people that were the most successful were a part of the Wowie Super Gym. They were a part of something better, bigger than just themselves. They had that support system coming in from the coaches. And that's how Team Beachbody was formed. It was formed based on organic marketing. So of course, you know, Beachbody started out on VHS. That's how I started with Power 90 VHS tapes, which is insane. And then they went on to DVDs. And of course, now we are going everything's going digital. Beachbody saw some really, really rapid growth over the last few years. And our focus kind of went from traditional network marketing, which is how I was trained, to more Success Club points and challenge packs and challenge groups, which are amazing. They're awesome. But we kind of got distracted by all of this other recognition that wasn't growing volume. We were looking at people as points and then moving on to the next month looking for new points. So a lot of things have happened, and while the last year it's been slow, it has, but things are starting to change. Things are starting to turn around. Like I said, we've gone digital. So it took a good year and a half for Beachbody to really figure all of that out, and to what we're going to start to see is all of those people when Beachbody on Demand really, really took off. All of those people's memberships are going to start to renew at the beginning of the year. So you're going to start to see that volume come back around from those memberships. And now here we are, and we are back to the basics, talking about volume and building that residual income versus Success Club points versus challenge pack sales, right? So we're talking about 500 plus PV coach. And I know some of you guys on here are, you're probably new, and maybe you're like, what? I don't even know what PV stands for. So PV is your personal volume in your organization. So that would be your volume plus the volume of your customers. So just to give you an example, we're going to go through, I got a whole sheet for you guys to see where products compare when it comes to volume. Shakeology is 90 volume points. Performance Stack is 90 volume points. Daily Sunshine is 90 volume points. And we're going to go through all of that in a little bit. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're looking at. And the magic number right now is 500 plus PV. So what does a 500 plus PV coach look like? Like, this is the heart and the life of your business. As a 500 plus PV coach, you're living the 4 vital behaviors, right? You are proof of the products. You are doing your personal development. You're inviting to our new whatiscoaching.biz website. And you are recognizing your challengers. You're recognizing people on the team. You're recognizing maybe your neighbor who did something nice. You are doing recognition. You're living the 4 vital behaviors. And if you're not doing one of those, your business is always going to be missing something. So you want to make sure that you are really following that 4 vital behavior that Beachbody's lined out for us. The 500 plus PV coach learns how to invite, and they're comfortable with it, and they're simply saying, I'm doing this, come do it with me, right? I think sometimes we make it so much more difficult to invite than it really is. Like, that's something you would say to your best friend or to your mom or to your sister. Hey, I'm doing this program, come do it with me. You're excited. You want them to do it. You're asking questions like, how have you been? How is your health? Are you taking care of yourself? You know the quote unquote find your healthy formula, and that's exercise, nutrition, and support. You're nurturing your contacts and your customers. So this is this point right here is something where with the Success Club points that we've kind of missed that boat, because we were enrolling people on challenge packs and we weren't seeing it through month 2, month 3, month 4. We were focusing on the next month and getting those next points in. So you've got to really make sure that you're nurturing your contacts and your customers, and that you're following up with them. You're checking in with them. You're finding out what their needs are. What other products do we have that can help them? You're product and company confident. And I had a little quote that I wrote down, and it was, growth is attached to belief. And if you have any misbelief, it's going to affect your business. So if you, like, we all know the products work, right? We've all seen some sort of results. We've seen some sort of success from the products. We know that they work. But do you believe that the business works? And I hope that that answer is yes. If not, I'm going to break it down for you and show you exactly what you need to earn a real income in this business, even while you're sleeping, even while you're at Disney World, even while maybe you're moving, you're like Jennifer Overway, I know she's on here, maybe you've moved across the United States, across the country, your business is still going to earn an income. And that's really something that, if you don't have that belief, then it's going to shine through. Like, you can try to fake it, but if your whole heart isn't behind the company and the products, people are going to pick up on that. I should turn my phone off. I'm afraid someone's going to be like, we can't hear you, we can't see you. All right, so let's talk about you plus two. So your first goal in this business is to get to Emerald Coach, right? You're looking for 2 people to join your team. Once you hit Emerald, that's a really big milestone in your business. It's the keystone to your entire team. You're now eligible for earning cycle bonus. You're going to get free leads. Your business is technically now open. You're no longer just a retail coach, right? So retail commission is the money you're going to make in the front end of the business, but your cycle bonus is what you're going to make long term. That's where the big money comes in. And of course, once you get to Emerald, once you hit Emerald, you're not going to see big income right away, but that volume is going to grow. All right. So this is a really, really simple business plan. And that's for you to get to Emerald and for you to build Emeralds. So as you start to sign on coaches, you want to start training them to get to Emerald. And their coaches, once they sign up coaches, you're going to start to train them to get to Emerald, and it's going to go 4 levels deep. Team mindset. I love this. I love this bullet point because a lot of times, especially for like real powerhouse coaches, really strong personalities, like kind of like the born leaders, you know, they like to take off and they like to do their own things, which is awesome. But it's not what you can do individually. It's what you can duplicate together. And I think that this is a really simple system right here is like, okay, let's get to Emerald. All right, you're going to sign up Sarah. All right, Sarah, let's get you to Emerald. Sarah signed up Tracy and Becky. All right, Tracy and Becky, let's get you to Emerald. And then it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And the team goal is to build 4-generation Emerald tribes. And you're like, okay, Lisa, what is an Emerald tribe? So we're going to start building generations, right? So 500 plus customer base. You're going to teach your personally sponsored coaches to teach their personally sponsored coaches to build Emeralds, 4 levels deep. And to get that 500 plus customer base, you guys, you're only looking at maybe 6 to 10 customers. It's not anything super duper crazy. But let's look at the Emerald tribe, right? Okay, so we're talking about PV. And the Emerald tribe is only 15 coaches. It's 15 coaches, each coach hitting 500 PV. That's going to accumulate to a total of 7,500 volume points. And your cycle bonus, your dollar amount for cycle bonus as an Emerald coach is $14. So you with 2 Emerald coaches underneath you is going to be $167 a month. You plus 6 is going to be $265 a month. And then you plus 12 coaches in your downline that are 500 PV strong is going to be $447 approximately per month. Now, I don't know about you, but I know especially when I first started out as a coach, $447 a month would have made a huge difference in my business, in my life at that time. I only wanted to make $100 a month, you guys. Like, that's how much I needed that money, that I was like, just give me $100. I don't care. Like, that would make such a big difference in my life. So $447 is what an Emerald Tribe based on 15 coaches at 500 PV can bring you. So I'm hoping that this is really starting to make sense. Like, you may have to go back and listen to this again, or you may have to take notes and really do some research on it, because the volume and the numbers, it's like, all right. So we're going to keep going through it though, and take notes. Let me know what questions you guys have, and we're going to get through this together. All right, so what is Diamond Strong? Like, so many coaches get to Diamond and then they're constantly worrying about, are they going to keep their rank? Is someone going to go inactive and that's going to make them lose their status and they're not going to be Diamond anymore? What does it take to be Diamond Strong, and what does that actually look like? So we already talked about the 500 plus PV Emerald Tribe, $447 a month, which is awesome. We're going to talk about the Classic Diamond, where it's just the 90 PV, and that's a lot of discount coaches. That's $54 a month. The Classic Diamond, $485, and we're going to talk about the 500 plus Diamond Strong, right? That's where everybody wants to get. They want to get to Diamond Strong, where they don't have to worry about, is their business going to go inactive? Is this person going to drop? Is this person doing this? Why am I not making money? They already know their business is rock solid because they've built a 500 plus Diamond Strong business, equaling approximately almost $4,000 a month. Now, I don't know about you, but if you had an extra $4,000 a month right now, go ahead and type in the chat, what would you do with it? Are you going to go on vacation? Are you going to pay off bills? If you're going on vacation, where are you going and who are you taking with you? What would you do with that extra money? And really start thinking about it. And I can't see the chat right now, but when I come off the screen share, I'm looking forward to going through that chat and seeing what you guys all put in there, what you would do with that extra money. Would you retire your husband, retire your spouse? Would you buy a new house, maybe a new car? I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. All right, so the Classic Diamond Coach. And the Classic Diamond Coach is basically where a lot of people fall. They don't see income. I was going to say they fall off. But what happens is, a lot of times we will sign up a coach on a challenge pack, and they've got their 90 PV because they're on Shakeology. Shakeology's 90 PV. Well, what happens is that coach hasn't duplicated the Diamond Strong, the Emerald Tribe process. So if one of those people goes inactive, that person has now lost their status. But more along the volume side of things, they're not going to see a big income because they have these discount coaches. They have people that are just using the products, which we need people to just use the products. And it's okay for people to just use the products. But if you want to get to that Diamond Strong spot in your business, we got to create volume. So the Classic Diamond, everybody's on Shakeology. It's going to add up to a little over 1,000 volume points, and it's going to be $54 a month. Wah, wah. That's where people start to get discouraged. They start to complain. These are the people that have come in and they've seen a lot of success off of challenge groups for the first 3 or 4 months. They're doing retail sales, but they're not duplicating this process. So the 500 plus PV Diamond Coach. So that is where everyone in the organization is at, or they have at least this amount of coaches, 8 coaches that are 500 strong, and they have their 2 emeralds that also have their 2 coaches at 500 strong. So this would be 12 coaches. And that would add up to $485 a month. And once you go Diamond, see where that it says that 20 times $18, your cycle bonus amount just jumped up from the Emerald Cycle Bonus to $18 a cycle. So just in cycle bonus alone, $360, totaling $485. Let's talk about Diamond Strong, right? That's where we want to be. We don't want to have to worry about, things crumbling apart or, not having that solid business. We want to be able to go on vacation and not worry about it. And we want to know that the people in our organization have duplicated. We're all in the same direction. We all have the same mindset. We're all focused, right? This is our focus call, and it's time for all of us to get focused and making this our goal is to be diamond strong. So each of those green circles are now Emerald tribes. So they're at a total of 7,500 volume points. That is 60,000 volume total with an 8 Emerald tribe. So that's going to be $3,600 a month. 12 Emerald tribes, so say they have, 6 and 6 on each leg, that's going to be $5,400 a month. So do you see how important it is for you to get to Emerald, to help your personally sponsored coaches get to Emerald and train them to do the same thing, to train them to be on this same path, because we all benefit from each other. We all grow together. We all are in this together. And this is the business mindset, right? All right, so what does the mindset look like? I didn't even realize this was the next slide. That's so funny. So what we need to do is we need to meet a customer where they are. Not everybody is going to want to jump into a challenge pack. Not everybody is going to want to sign up as a coach and get to Emerald right away. So your number one goal is to create raving customers. We need people to fall in love with the company first, right? We need to get them to see results. And for you guys that were on the training call Friday about the new coach landing page that we have, that's what we're training people to do when we say we need to get people on board now so that they'll be ready for 2018 so that we can train them. It's to get them those results in the rest of November and December so that when January comes, they're going to be ready. We're going to create raving customers that get awesome results. Goal number 2 is to create customers who influence other people. Just for example, I had a customer last week who was doing a little obsessed with me. She actually started sharing stuff about double time and how her and her daughter were doing it. And she tagged me and people started commenting. And now I have new prospects from her post. So you're looking to create customers who also influence other people. Encourage them to share what it is that they're doing. Let them know that they're inspiring and let them know that they can make a difference, in their families' lives as well. And goal number 3 is create revenue per customer. So again, when we sign up a customer, they're not just a challenge pack. They're not just Success Club points. And then we move on to the next month and forget about those people. The revenue is going to come in where, okay, they're on Shakeology Home Direct, so each month you're earning that $30 commission from your customer. But what other products do we have that they might be interested in? Do they need the performance line? Do they have digestive issues? Are they using a multivitamin? Those types of things. And it can even be someone that, you've approached someone about the business or the products and they do CrossFit. Okay, great. How are you fueling your body? How are you fueling your body for those workouts? What's your nutrition plan? Are you getting support? Do you have a buddy system there? Who do you work out with? So that's where Beachbody's unique healthy formula comes in, right? It's fitness that's fun. Like this business, like some of the very first programs were like Turbo Jam and Hip Hop Abs and, fun products. And some people jam isn't dance, maybe they enjoy the hardcore weightlifting. And honestly, that's kind of where I'm at. Like I'm not a dancer, but I love lifting weights. I love lifting heavy. That's fun to me. I like not being able to walk the next day. Nutrition that's simple. Hello, we got our little color-coded containers. It doesn't get much simpler than that. And we have a buddy system. We have a coach and community support for results. So that is our unique healthy formula. No other company out there offers that. They don't have fitness that's fun. They don't offer nutrition that's simple. And they don't have the coach community support for results. So be proud of that, you guys. Own that. Put that out there. Be proud of the company that you're a part of. You're going to teach the Find Your Healthy formula to your personally sponsored coaches. The easiest way to find someone's healthy formula is to ask them a few questions. What's your favorite way to get exercise? How's your nutrition and diet been? Are you taking care of yourself? Do you have a buddy or support system? And if you get a no to any of those things, or maybe they're not working out, or they need something, or they have poor nutrition, are you open to trying something? Are you open to trying something new? You're going to increase their success rate, and it's going to build their confidence when it comes to your new coaches, right? These are really simple questions that people shouldn't feel awkward about asking, right? You're not asking anything crazy like, give me your social security number, what's your credit card number, whatever. You're asking, what's your favorite way to get exercise? How's your nutrition and diet been? Like, you can ask your friends and family that, right? Do you have a buddy or a support system? So we've got to train our new coaches to feel confident in asking these questions and knowing what to ask people, and knowing to, okay, I'm going to direct them to the whatiscoaching.biz website. I hope I'm saying that link right. I'm going to double check it. All right, so that was kind of the first idea around the 500 plus mindset. And here's the second one. Obviously, you guys, the challenge pack is our very best solution. It is the best deal. Like, when I try to make sense of someone that can't get a challenge pack, but they want to sign up as a coach, especially, it just doesn't make sense. They're going to pay $20 less. They're not even saving any money really by, not getting a challenge pack. So it just makes the best sense for customer to get a challenge pack. The cost is $160. The initial personal volume off of a challenge pack is 135 PV. The team PV is 45. Residual customer volume is 90 PV. So month one, you're going to earn 135 personal volume points. Month two, that customer is going to be on Shakeology, or they're going to be on the performance stack, right? So that's going to generate another 90 volume points in month two, month three, month four, as well as residual customer revenue of approximately $32. So those numbers are what counts towards the 500 PV. You need 6+ customers to get to that 500 PV a month. It's not that bad, and those numbers add up, right? So you're not going to start off the bat with 500 PV, but I bet you can get there in a couple of months, 2 months, 3 months. You can get 6 customers. I know you can. So idea number 3 is ask friends and families for support and feedback. And I kind of hesitated on sharing this slide because right now I really want us focused on recruiting new people before the end of the year and using the landing page, the What is Coaching audio series that I just keep talking about. I keep hammering it in. But I'm going to put this out there anyway. But just keep in mind, right now our focus is really truly to bring on new customers. Or I'm sorry, new coaches, so that we can start to duplicate this process. But this is just a really easy way to approach friends and family. I'm doing something that really matters to me, and here's why. I love Beachbody because, I feel like I'm a part of something greater than myself. I have a sense of purpose. I've lost 60 pounds, and I just feel so confident. I love the way I feel. I'm asking the people closest to me for support and feedback with some of the products I'll be recommending. Is this something you're open to helping me with? And here's just a little breakdown of the different volume points. Again, Shakeology, Daily Sunshine, the Performance Stack, which would be Energizer and Recover, is 90 PV. Ultimate Reset Digestion. It's a little trio package of the products that come with the Ultimate Reset. You can buy those separately from the kits, and it's 94 PV. The 3-day refresh is 52. The All Access Beachbody on Demand is 38 PV. So it's really important for you guys to do your research and start to understand about the different products that we have. Like, I'm always kind of like surprised when someone's like, oh, I've never heard of the Ultimate Reset, or I've never heard of the vitamins that we have, or I've never heard of like pre-workout that we sell, that we offer. So make sure that you're doing your homework. Make sure that you're logging into your Coach Online office, that you're going into the product portfolio, that you're educating yourself, that you are using the products yourself, because the best way for you to be able to share it is for you to be using those products yourself. All right, so I'm going to go into one other thing right here. Right? See if I can pull this up so you guys can see it. I'm going to post this on the teamplatinumdynasty.com, and I'll share it on the Bentley's trying to barge in the office door if you hear the doors rattling. I'm going to share this on the Platinum Dynasty Facebook page as well as the team website as well with the recording. But this is just kind of like your little menu of healthy solutions. We've already talked about the different, okay, now he wants out, crazy. Bentley. These are the different options for healthy solutions. We've already talked a lot about this and the different products that are out there. We've got Clean Week, we've got the Shakeology Boosts, Healthy Digestion, Fixate Portion Control. You can just get the Fixate Portion Control program, and that's 30 PV, the Activate vitamins. So those are the different healthy solutions. What kind of groups can you lead to promote going 500 PV plus strong? I'm so easily distracted, guys, if you can't tell. Groups you can lead. Obviously, we want to keep doing challenge groups. So like throughout the rest of the year anyway, Platinum Dynasty does have an ongoing challenge group. I am kind of looking at switching things up a little bit with that, but as of right now, we do have one big challenge group that you can add people into. You can do your own challenge groups. You can do the free group Clean Eating Week that we're going to be doing Monday, December 4th. You can create a VIP customer group where you add all of your customers to, and you start adding extra value, even more value than what's in your regular challenge group. And then, of course, a business-to-business challenge. Like, do you know someone that works at a corporate office or at a firehouse or a beauty salon or nail salon or at a school? Would they be willing to do a health and wellness challenge for their employees? That is another awesome challenge because you're now being introduced to people that you did not know before. Special events that you can host. We just hosted one here in Atlanta over the weekend. It was called Fit for Friendsgiving, and we attached it to a nonprofit organization. So we hosted a live workout. We had had little goodie bags for our guests. We talked about the business. We worked out, and we raised money for that organization at the same time. You can do a launch event, all right? 80-Day Obsession is getting ready to come out. It's going to be here before you know it. So create a launch event, host an event talking about 80-Day Obsession and really pumping it up. Do an event page. Maybe you're going to be the Healthy Hostess, an online or live hosted event where a hostess invites people to find their healthy solution. Fundraising event, we talked about that. Nonprofit organizations can actually sign up as a coach for free. I don't know if you know that or not, but how cool is that? So PTAs, your church, so youth groups, not any nonprofit organization can use Beachbody as a fundraising tool. Friends and family trial kickoff, a special request of friends and family to try a variety of products to offer feedback and referrals. referrals. Like if you go to your family and like, I really need I really want your support. I'm so excited about this. They're going to be like, okay, right? All right. So let me go back to one more slide to share. See if it's going to share or not. Uh-oh. There it goes. I hear a baby. I can't see, but I hear one. All right, let me just wait for my page to load, guys, and we'll just go over the last slide, which is basically just wrapping it up. I hate to close this out. All right. I'm going to leave the page. Cross your fingers. Okay, it's not loading now. All right. Be that way, technology. Oh, that's actually a different one. Where'd it go? All right, my computer's really messed up now. Okay, here we go. I just want to go over that last slide. If you guys haven't noticed, I always have notes, right? It's probably my internet. Let's see. I hope this is the last slide. All right, last slide. So, like I said, educate yourself in the products. Gain confidence in sharing it and talking about it. And like I said, the very best way for you to be able to share is to use it yourself. So whether that is energize or recover or hydrate or using the Activate vitamins or whatever products, the Shakeology boosts, the Ultimate Reset digestive line, guys, use the products, educate yourself, go on YouTube, go in the Coach Online office and learn more about them. I'm going to be sharing more information in the team page about the different products that we have, so you can learn that way as well. Ask yourself, what experience do we want new coaches on the team to have, right? We want people to see some sort of success as soon as they join, right? Early on when they join. We want them to know, like, okay, we're not trying to just sell products. We're not just trying to hit Success Club. It's not just all about challenge packs. We want them to know it's going to be creating Emerald tribes, creating raving customer reviews, working with your challengers. Maybe you don't have a challenger that is active right now. Go back and follow up with them and just see how they're doing. Maybe you dropped the boat. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you dropped the ball. Maybe they did. It's okay to go back and be like, you know what, hey, I'm so sorry I haven't followed up with you in a while. I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Chances are they're going to be like, I'm so glad you followed up with me because I've fallen off and I was too embarrassed to reach out to you. Just remember, it's more than Success Club points. It really, truly is about people, helping them find the right products for them, getting them healthy and fit, and helping your team as well see that success. Believe in the business as much as you do the products, guys. It really, truly works. And the more you understand how the business works, the easier it's going to be for you to create that income. Because if you didn't realize that, okay, I need to be creating volume, I need to be helping my coaches create volume as well, you're never going to see that long-term income. And that's where the frustration comes in. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know what my computer's doing. I'm just going to leave the page. Awesome. Okay, so I want to go through the chat real quick and see what everybody put, what they want to do when they get that extra income. Yes, fix the house, retire, invest back into my business. That's a really good one, Courtney. I can't tell you how much money we've invested into our business. I mean, even early on when I wasn't making any money, I was still going to Shalene's trainings in California. I was driving my clunker to different trainings, pay off student loan, quit your full-time job. I love that, Liz. Student loans, those are a big one. They're always lingering. Like, what is that? Did you guys hear there was like a huge group, like thousands of people whose student loans got wiped out of the system? How awesome would that be? Like, to just wake up and they're like, Sorry, we don't have your student loan in the system anymore. Congratulations. Let my husband take his year he needs to finish grad school. Awesome. Disneyland, yes. Be able to get some health insurance, very important. Be a stay-at-home puppy mom. I love that. That's kind of me. Right now, they're both under the desk. Fund your education for PA school. Finish our gym for classes. Nice. Awesome. Okay, guys, well, thanks so much for hopping on. I don't know if there's any specific questions that you guys have for me. I will definitely post the recording as well as that little menu, the little healthy menu. Isn't that so cute? And if you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to me. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.